What is going on, guys? Welcome back to some more Fallout 4. We're just about to see what happens when you enter the Institute. That's where we are right here at this quick save. Astoundingly awesome tales. Attack of the Fishmen. Every tale you collect adds a version of Astoundingly Awesome perk, which grants a unique bonus, like more damage inflicted at night or improved radiation resistance. Frail ghouls actually horribly irradiated humans whose brains have rotted away, causing madness.
For 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Is that him?
It's stuck.
How do we, take these tweezers, though? How do we... Dude.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean? Oh my god. It's really you.
Who are you?
What if Sean's a synth?
Sean, where is everyone?
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Sean, are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
What's going on? Father? Father!
Shh. It'll be okay, Sean. I'm here
I
now.
don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here. Help me!
Who is Father? Where is he?
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Oh, fuck. That's not good.
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus.
He was.
Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
What the hell is going on?
Father? That's your name? Your title?
Father is my unofficial title. It's what I've come to mean to the people of the Institute, just as you mean to your son, to Sean.
I'll make this very simple. Where is my son?
He's here, in the Institute. Closer than you think. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been... It's good to finally meet you, after all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
What the fuck? How?
How is that even possible?
I know this is a lot to take in. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant. but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
But why? Why take a child? Why take you?
Ah, now that's the question, isn't it? Why me? At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
Oh man, I don't know if I like this, guys. I told you guys I was gonna do the Institute thing. I still might, but just kidnapping random kids, though. I don't know. I don't know if I like that.
So the weird science experiments needed specimens. That's why they took you.
In a manner of speaking. Yes. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary.
Then why kidnap people to this day,
The
though?
Institute found me after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
Holy shit. That's a lot to take in.
60 years. So much time. Wasted.
I know. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Your mother. She never got to see you grow up?
Yes. What happened to her was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
Collateral damage? She was murdered.
Killed? Yes. Murdered? I'm not so sure about that. Still, I do regret never having known her. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
What do you mean, begin again?
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
He was a murderer. He killed your mother.
Believe me, I am well aware of the atrocities Kellogg committed. I suspect there are many more we'll never know of. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Wow.
So you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
But it's not. They're not humans, though. Like,
But director? Why you?
I was the most qualified for the position, obviously. I've lived my life within these walls, dedicated to science like every other member of the Institute. My hard work has paid off. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. I know there's more for us to discuss. But the Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
You want me to stay here? In the Institute?
Yes, that is what I propose. Is it so hard to imagine? The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground.
that is true.
You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
Maybe for me, but what about everybody else up there?
How can you say that? How can you be so dismissive of all those people? Everything they've done?
Because it is the simple truth. And I believe you know it too. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you.
I'm gonna allow it, but I swear to God, I'll back the fuck off if I don't like it.
Are you sure you want this?
This dialogue
Yes,
has
I
been
am.
going on for a while
It
now.
would benefit us both to work together.
All right.
Thank you.
Let's see what
The
happens here,
Institute is
guys.
now your home, as much as it is mine.
Oh,
Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in facilities, Dr. Ayo in SRB, Dr. Holdren in bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in advanced systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
map updated, quest XP. Meet the division leaders. So, wow, our son. Holy shit. Holy shit. Tom has encoded a holotape. Worked. I sent an encrypted message to Patriot and received a message back. Meet at the advanced systems in the maintenance room. That's what we're doing right now. Local map, please. So we gotta go up there. So right now we're infiltrating the Institute. I'm not sure what side we're gonna take yet. Could either be... Holy fuck. Okay. Could either be the Institute or the Railroad. I've narrowed it down to those two, I think. I don't want anything to do with the Minutemen or the Brotherhood of Steel. I know that much. Brotherhood of Steel, why, you may ask? Well, because they come off as, racist isn't the word, but really unaccepting of other societies. Yeah, we'll go with that. And that's not what I'm about. Now, though, that being said, the Institute seems to kidnap people and really not give a fuck about them. They're more interested in developing what they've created. Honestly, like where's this fucking thing? The most morale choice would obviously be the Minutemen. 0 questions asked. Just taking all this shit. I don't know. Am I even going the right fucking way? We're going up.
You call this a clean floor? Are your visual receptors malfunctioning? Can you not see the grime and dust?
Hi, Doc.
You know what happens when people get robots to do all their work? They get fat and lazy, that's what. Real people doing real thinking and real work. That's the future I want.
If that's how you feel, why not leave?
Because we could do so much more. But no, everyone is obsessed with these damn synths. It's wasted potential. That's what it is. In any case, I suppose I should say, welcome.
It's quite a welcome.
Perhaps a fresh perspective will do some good around here. Don't make excuses. You're clearly defective, and I intend to report this. Perhaps after you've been disassembled, we can use your components and make something that's actually useful.
That's quite mean.
Look, Director, I'm gonna make the same recommendation I did last time. We did everything we could. 4 years dedicated to preserving this Commonwealth provisional government. You've seen the same reports I have. It's falling apart and fast. We need a plan for what happens when that fall is complete. I know some of the other divisions have suggested we just cut off all contact, hide underground, and pretend nobody's home.
Welcome to the Institute.
That
sir.
would, in my opinion, be a mistake. We can't just give up on these people. And with the Android program, we don't have to. We'll soon have the capabilities to deploy androids to the surface in great enough numbers to maintain order. Just think about it, all right? Keep it in mind moving forward.
This place, I mean, it's clean, but I find it annoying. I just took a lit cigarette. Undamaged carton of cigarettes. Tisk tisk. You guys shouldn't be smoking in here. I can't take that typewriter, can I?
I think he's actually lost his mind. I can't believe he really expects me to do this. I've always been on board with the Gen 3 program. It makes sense, but this? Nothing good can come from this. How am I supposed to explain to my staff that Sean wants a child synth for no immediately apparent valid line of research? And to base the physical features off records of his own childhood? It defies all logic. No, I can't do this. I won't.
Well, it seems like your opinion
Yes.
doesn't matter.
As the Institute's first personal synth, I try to set a good example.
Flirt with her. Flirt with her just a little bit. Just a little
If
bit.
all personal synths are as good looking as you, I should get one for myself.
I'm certainly flattered. Thank you. It
Wow.
was a real
Wow.
pleasure to meet you. I'm sure you're still taking everything in, so I'll let you get back to that.
Okay, well, not sure what this is gonna do for us. View access logs. We gotta go meet some certain people, and we got a marker on our map, and suppose we should follow it a little better. I think we gotta go way down, but we're just kind of going around here and picking up a little bit of loot. Not that this stuff even matters. Does the lab coat do anything for us? Maybe increases our intelligence. 2. I suppose I'll save one just because. This little souvenir when I go back. Edictol, nice. They got the same drugs we do. Clipboard. Another balcony. Pack of smokes. The fuck was that noise? So unfortunately, this episode is mainly going to be just me, like, looting these small rooms and having that initial discussion.
No visible reaction to the K-14 compound. We'll start the next trial then. The dosage will be much larger this time, and the side effects will likely be more pronounced.
Will there be any pain?
I honestly don't know. I suppose it's your job to find out. Now hold still.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's gonna hurt.
There. All done. You can return to your duties. And remember to...
Excuse me.
Hope I'll prove
Once
a
you
useful
settle
test
in,
subject for
I'll
you,
want to
Doctor.
do a physical and get a file going on you.
Touch your
No,
synthetic balls. What?
After what I've been through, a checkup is probably a good idea.
I should think so. Who knows what you might have been exposed to up there. How about you take some time to get comfortable? Learn. In the meantime, you come see me if you need to get... We'll do that checkup when you're good. Take care of yourself.
Blah, 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 blah. I'm taking all your shit.
It's an honor to have you here, sir.
Oh, high-powered microscope. Suppose this stuff that I'm taking is probably going to be used for science and such. Where to first? I mean,
Is it true?
all right, let's go this way.
That was my favorite one. I left a copy of the lab report on your desk. Did you get a chance to read it?
I haven't. There was a situation.
Are you fucking up there? Let's go to the bioscience. There's really no clear indication where to go, really. Like, Matt Mark is telling him to go back that way to continue the quest. I want to kind of see what this is all about first.
Examine my latest reports on batch 274.
Oh, shit,
Not
there's
yet.
so much stuff in
I've
here.
been reviewing Father's plans to expand our
Doc.
operations.
Yes,
more.
yes, I'm sure that
He's
whatever
eager
you
get
have to
that
say
going.
is very
So I've had to put everything else to one side.
Fuck you, then. I had to meet somebody in bioscience. Who was it?
The latest synth generation is just amazing. Those guys in robotics are working miracles.
Yeah. Talk to me.
Excuse me, Doctor.
Welcome. So good to have you here. Dr. Clayton Holdren, head of the Bioscience Division. I can't wait for you to see the work we're doing. It's truly amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I look forward to learning more about it.
In that case, let me give you a brief overview of what we do here. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of study such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
Seems like there's nothing you guys can't do.
With hard work and ingenuity, any challenge can be overcome.
But how much
I'm sure I've taken
resources
enough
does
of
it
your
take
time as
to
it is.
like recreate
But I
all
have to
this?
ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
Not sure yet.
I'm not sure. Right now, I'm just trying to keep an open mind.
It's a big decision, I know. But it's also a rare and important opportunity. No need to rush to judgment.
I agree.
In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any...
Oh, yeah. Good for now.
good
Thank
for now.
you.
Take care, then.
Yeah. So much shit to loot in here. Like look at all this shit. An ear examiner? Why? There's applicators all over the fucking place. I suppose I can always come back in here. What can we do here? What is this? What is this stuff? Oh. I'm gonna come back and explore this a little bit more in depth, but right now I think what I should do is meet Patriot, and I'm gonna do that. That's what we're gonna do. We gotta get the fuck out of here, though.
We're all looking forward to
You guys weirded me out for some reason. I don't know why. Back to the Institute. It's a little creepy in here. A little creepy. A little creepy. It's down here. Alright, maintenance room.
Hey, it's me. So you're the one who sent the encrypted message. How did you even do that? I wasn't sure anyone on the surface would have a chance to crack Trinity. You know, the encryption algorithm.
A friend named Tinker Tom cracked your encryption.
He must have had some serious hardware to pull that off. Wow, your message was only one word. Friend. What did you mean by that?
The railroad sent me to look for someone they called Patriot. That's you.
What? The railroad? As in the railroad? And they gave me a code name too? I kept sending synths to the surface hoping someone would help them. I hoped the railroad got to some of them, but I never knew for certain.
You saved them, sir.
So much to take in. But wait, with you in the picture, I have this idea. To rescue a lot of synths.
Oh shit.
At once. But we'll need help. Where's he working now? Right. Let's go to the West Atrium. Probably best to talk about something else right now.
Okay, I'll follow you, I guess. Guess we're going to the West
my
Atrium.
Father thinks it's a living hell on the surface. But that can't be right.
Give me all this shit.
You look positively normal to me.
Oh, thank you.
No offense.
Stuff like... How much does this stuff weigh? Hold on a second. Oh, we're good. We still got like 50 points.
Sure if we could ever make the surface actually a decent place to live. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't at least try to help, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe we go with the railroad? I don't know, the railroad sounds a lot nicer right now. This is fucking weird.
C-114, it's me.
Sir, do you require something?
It's okay, Z1. He's a friend. He's with the railroad.
Meeting here is dangerous. And you bring a stranger. You. How do I know we can trust you?
Trust is a two-way street.
Excuse me. I must focus on my duties.
He's not from here. He's been helping our synths escape on the surface. It's safe.
If you insist we speak in front of him, do so quickly.
Right now, how many synths want to escape, C1?
The ones I know for certain. 13.
That'll take forever. Let's free those 13 all in one go.
I would do anything for my people. But how do we get them to the teleporter? It's no good. The old maintenance tunnels that lead there are always sealed. By the SRB.
If I can find a way to open those doors, could you get your synths to the teleporter room?
Yes. We'll talk later. Someplace more secure.
Just a few high-security doors, right? Controlled by cutting-edge SRB security tech. Yeah. A head-on hack is the sucker play. So we go at them sideways.
Are you gonna sit or are you standing up or sitting down? Pick one, dude.
Do this alone.
Sure. Let's do this. Let's read some sense.
Security architecture hasn't fundamentally changed from the old CIT days. The original security program was called Code Defender. Revolutionary stuff. We still have terminals running version 1, mothballed in storage. With some persuasion, I can get an old terminal to interface with the new security terminals. Enough to open doors, at least. Problem is, I can't even crack version 1. So I need a good old-fashioned username and a password. And that's nowhere to be found in the Institute. But if you could get me a pre-war admin password from the surface, I could log right in.
I'll find it. I'll find it for you.
That's great. Unfortunately, the obvious place to look won't work. The CIT ruins were picked clean years ago, but some of the admins had to live off campus. Ask your friends in the railroad. I need those login credentials.
Talk to Desdemona. Alright guys, this is going to have to be an episode here. Hit the like button below, subscribe if you have not, share the video around with your friends and family, get the channel out there, get the series out there as well. Hopefully you enjoyed our first look at the Institute. We really didn't explore too much of it yet, just the bioscience for the most part, and we didn't even go through all of that. I wanted to get some of the main quest line down, so that's what we did. We met Patriot. We got to go back and talk to the railroad and see what we can do. I wonder what would happen if I just started killing people here. Let's quick save it real quick. I just fucking pegged her in the head. Are they gonna turn on me? Oh yeah. Really? I could just like fucking take them all out right now if I wanted to. I don't know. They ain't doing shit to me. Oh, this is so funny. Hold on, wait. Let's try something real quick. Let's see. Weapons? Do I have a nuclear grenade? Oh, I don't. I don't. The vertebrate signal grenade's not gonna work in here. Let's Did I get him? Alright. Enough fooling around, We're not gonna do this. Alright, I'll catch you guys later. Take care.